Good evening. Welcome to RPTV News. I'm Craig Sagner coming to you live on this Sunday, June 22nd. We're coming to you. It's a hot day out there, but man, it's been beautiful all weekend. We're coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. Of course, JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri. My buddy Zach Jones and his crew will take fantastic care of you. Just give them a call and set up your appointment. 417-581-2004. And this is the Twister Alley Raceway weekend wrap up. Twister Alley Raceway off week for them. They'll be back in action next week. Butterfield, Missouri, just south of Monett, north of Cassville. This is such a fantastic track facility, crew, fans, racers. Everything about Twister Alley Raceway is perfect. You definitely need to get that on your list of must-see tracks. Twister Alley Raceway, Butterfield, Missouri. Come get you some. Our sponsors, JK's Auto Repair, Twister Alley Raceway, Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame, South Fork Ranch and Spirits, Stubborn Mule, Quarter Scale Tractor Pulling, PrimeAdvantagePlus.com, the Titans of 10-5 Drag Race Series, and my buddy Austin Aziz Racing. Still didn't get my special thanks list updated, but these are some of the ones that came to mind first when I put this up here. Kevin and Chris from the Dove at 98.7. Lisa Burlington Photography, got some of her pictures coming up. Ozark Raceway Park Photography by Chesney Thomas, got some of her photos coming up. The Southwest Missouri Quarter Midget Association, Tulsa Speedway, $2 Pistol Motor Speedway, and Stephen Maples. Not to mention there's also tracks that are sharing our things like that we need to get added to that, like Monett and Valley Speedway, and just a lot of tracks are getting on board. Only 10 years in the making, but I'm glad to have them there and kind of helping do this. So it's really fun to see it starting to grow a little bit all the time, even after a decade. 81 Raceways where we're going to get started. Got a lot of tracks to cover. So Friday night, 81 Raceway in Minco, Oklahoma. You had your stock appearing cage winner, Presley Dierksen. Abe Burkholder took the open intermediate. David Massey, the Cage Junior 2 clone. Run What You Brung. Bobby Chapper takes that one. Broden Brown is your non-wing winner. Mackenzie Shield Knight takes the Cage Junior 1 clone. The Cage Junior 3 clone winner, David Massey. Rick Clevenger is your sportsman winner. Riker Brown took the 125 Winged Outlaw. Stock appearing flat winner, Bobby Chappa takes that one also. I wonder if you run the same one as his Run What You Brung. Abe Burkholder with another win in the 250 Winged Outlaw. Mabry Robertson is your Mod Outlaw winner. And Broden Brown, a second win in the 500 Winged Open Outlaw. Arrowhead Speedway in Colcord, Oklahoma. Outlaw Modified win for Tyler Wolf. Kyle Slater takes the stock car. B-Mod goes to Cole Hamilton. Dustin Reeves is your tuner winner. Interceptors class, William Avila with the win. Mason Beck in the pure stock. Chandler Foltz is your legend / dwarf winner. And Midwest Mod winner. Let me tell you this. Steve Muhlenberg took this one, but 1, 2, 3 straight Muhlenbergs. You had Steve Muhlenberg with the win. You had Eli Muhlenberg as second, and Blake Muhlenberg in the top three. Man, I tell you what, that makes for a fun car ride home. I bet you they stopped. I would have wanted ice cream, but I could have got last place and I'd still want ice cream. So congratulations to the Muhlenbergs. Over at Enid, Oklahoma, the fastest 3/8 mile track in the Midwest. Enid, Oklahoma. Friday night factory stock winner J.D. Choate. Austin Siegman is your sports mod winner, and Christopher Wilhite Jr. took the Dirt Series late model victory. Humboldt, Oklahoma. Humboldt Speedway. Friday night, your USRA B-Mod win is Tyler Kidwell. This is the Oil Capital Racing Series. Midwest Mod win for Jimmy Davis. Levi McGowan took the factory stock. Connor Rigsby took the mini stock tuner. And checkers in the Champ 360 Winged Sprint for Danny Smith. Federated Auto Parts Raceway, I-55, Peevely, Missouri. We had 2 nights of racing for them. Friday night, World of Outlaws Late Model Series Dirt Car Late Model win for Bobby Pierce. Treb Jacoby took the Dirt Car UMP Modified. And Power Eye Midget win for Cannon McIntosh. Saturday night, Dirt Car UMP Modified win for Treb Jacoby. Drake Troutman took the World of Outlaw Super Late Model, and Jacob Denny is your winner in the Power Eye Midgets. Lakeside Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas. Lisa Burlington does photography on Friday nights and Saturday nights. Her Friday night gig, here are these pictures from Lisa Burlington Photography at Lakeside Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas. E-Mod win for Corey Myers. The B-Mod winner, Tim Carrick with a big crew. Late model win for Dustin Tiger. That's your three winners. They had three classes going that night. Photos by Lisa Burlington, Tiger, Myers, and Carrick are your winners. Lebanon Midway Speedway also racing on Friday night. This is Lebanon, Missouri, the dirt track. All Power Eye classes here. Midwest Mod win for Mark Simon. James Reedus took the Power Eye Pure Stock. Super Stock win for Derek Brown. Colson Kirk is your winner in the B-Mod. Young Gun Hornet win for Rhett Edgar. And Justin Day is your Power Eye Hornet winner. We've got those photos right here, and I could have just done those without that previous graphic. So there's Derek Brown and Colson Kirk. Justin Day. I like that little car. Mark Simon and James Reedus. So congratulations to them, as well as Rhett Edgar. Congratulations to the winners at Lebanon Midway. Monett Motor Speedway celebrating 55 years of racing. That was just the year before I was born, and I'm not real thrilled about that number equaling 55 coming up. I still got a while though. Oh, well over a year. Your winners in Monett Motor Speedway Friday night. B-Mod win for old Ryan Gilmore. Hunter Stutzman takes the Midwest Mods. This was really made me happy. Tanner Foster takes a birthday victory at Monett. I mean, winning on your birthday is great, but winning at a legendary track like Monett is great. Winning at Monett on your birthday, let's say like those commercials, priceless. Congratulations, Tanner. INX Legend win for Corey Pope. James DeWitt took the Bomber class. And Young Lion INX Legend win for Jet Stovall. Poplar Bluff Motorsports Park. We have the list here. I had one photo, and I'm going to show it to you here in a second. Your A-Mod win for Caden Mitchell. Matt Brown took the B-Mod. Larry Faulkner in the Spectator. Michael Matthews in the Street Stock. And Chris Jones took the Dirt Late Model. The name Caden was one of those ones I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was a boy or girl that won this. That's usually your biggest, baddest cars, or one of. Well, let me tell you, that young lady right there, that is Caden. She has a really good page, Facebook page. If you haven't gone over and checked that out, if you're not familiar with her, you should do so. She, I think, is a mom of 2 kids and out there winning, and that car looks so good with the pink and purple and some glitter on it. And it ain't just about looking good. She takes the win, and she wins a lot. So congratulations, Caden, on your win in the A class. Tulsa Quarter Midget Association, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This was Friday night. Junior Honda win for Ryland Short. Maddox Matthews took the senior Honda. Holt White is your senior animal winner and light 160. Gavin Dill took the blue rookie, while the red rookie winner was Atlee Thompson. And here's a look at your winners. I didn't see this earlier. I don't know if those are blow pops or if they have binkies in, or I don't know what that is, but there's your winners in one of the classes. They didn't have it broke up, and I wasn't able to tell, be honest, which classes were which. I'm going to zoom in on this because I don't know if you can see it. He looks a little concerned there about something. I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't crazy about getting third. He wanted that first or second. So here's some more of your winners. I got like that. Yeah, good times there. Fun to have these kids winning. This is such a big part. This is such a big part of the racing, not just the racing and winning or getting a trophy. It's the fun of this. And I see now this little feller's got a birthday boy shirt on. I don't know if that was his actual birthday, but I hope so. That's pretty cool. So congratulations to all those winners at Tulsa Quarter Midget Association. on Friday night. Doe Run Raceway in Doe Run, Missouri, Friday night. Wrapping up some of our Friday night racing. D2 Midget win for Logan Manson. Ryan Mueller takes the Winged Outlaw Micro. B-Mod win for Zach Whaley. Forrest Holder took the restricted Winged Micro, while the LO206 Intermediate 8-14, Liam Wilson. Checkers in the LO206 restricted box stock for Carter Bates. Evan Boyd takes the Junior Sprint. Kids Mod winner Logan Griffin, and Kyle Jarrett is your Pro 4 mini stock winner. Electric City Speedway, where we do it with the lights on, in Butler, Missouri. And if you haven't gone over and checked out their page, they do a Monday night show, so you want to go check that out. Every Monday night they do a show. A lot of these tracks do a show, and that's one of them. Summer Enduro, Mike Parker takes the win. Tucker Ulshafer took the Junior 1 Pro and Junior 1 Heavy. Colton Morgan's your Clone 340 winner. Open Cars goes to Dakota Earls. Ian Matlock takes the Predator 340. Brad Nicholson with a pair of wins in the Predator 360 Treaded and Treaded Pro. Adult Caged Car goes to Martin Ulmer Jr. Sorry about that. Charles Williamson took the Predator 370, and the Predator 370 Pro goes to Carly Barker. Ozark Raceway Park. This was a Friday-Saturday event. This was the Shane McClelland Memorial Summer Shootout. Shane McClelland, of course, drove the Krusty Nova. We lost Shane a couple of years ago in a boating incident. Shane, good dude. I sure he is certainly missed. And they had that car out there at the track this weekend, so you could go check that out. And it is really cool. So what a great way to memorialize Shane McClelland, the Krusty Nova. Well, here's your winners. These photos were taken by Chris Hogan at Faux Dad Racing Media. Your Outlaw 10-5 winner was Adam Phillips. In the Outlaw 8-5 versus Limited 275, Lance Mason takes the victory. I love the Blues Brothers Racing. I just saw that. The Big Tire winner, Dwayne Graham. Dwayne had always been the crew chief for Alton Holstead and All Parts Auto Salvage. Well, now Dwayne's running that car and took the win in the Big Tire, so really glad to see that. That's super cool. The Mean Streets, your winner, Danny Andrews, and your runner-up, Corey Andrews, father-son. That is really cool, father versus son there. You know the son wanted to win it, but Dad still had it going on. Takes the victory there. Congratulations to the Andrews. The 550 Index, your winner, Mark Bell. What a good-looking Nova. In the 650 Index winner, I love that car. Old school look. Brad Schaffner takes the win. And in the motorcycle class, Corey Bell is your winner from the Show Me Outlaws Drag Bike Racing. So your junior dragster winner was Drayson Klein, Dustin Klein's kid there. And in the Pro Tree No Box winner, I just was thinking about him over the weekend. Saw Highway Patrolman, and you'd have to know Matt Sampietro to know that whole story. It's a really touching story. But Matt Sampietro, making his family proud, takes the win there in the Pro Tree No Box. Glad to see that. Congratulations to all of them and Ozark Raceway Park on the success of the Shane McClelland Memorial Summer Shootout. Mocan Dragway in Osbury, Missouri had 3 days of racing. This was a rain makeup. I had aired on Wednesday and telling you that this was going to be the little race on the prairie makeup from the rain out. Friday night, they did a 32-car shootout, and Carson Stuckey takes the win. There is his car. What a tough-looking car that is. Congratulations to Carson taking the win in the 32-car shootout. On Saturday night, foot brake winner Shane Reese defeats Denny Freeman. The box class, Troy Ross over Shane Reese. In the 64-car shootout, Jay Bunce defeated Jason Martin in the finals. And here's a look at a couple of those cars. That's Trey Ross's Nova. That is slick. I dig that a whole lot. And there your car, Bunce Racing. Congratulations to them. And then, so there's your winners of that. Then today, this afternoon, there was the finale of the little race on the prairie, and that is Carson Wheeler, who took the win in it. Let me get that zoomed in on there for it. Carson Wheeler in the rail class, $5,000 winner. So big win there for him. Thank you so much to Chesney Thomas for getting these outstanding photos. The people that we're connected with, Chesney Thomas and Lisa Burlington and Chris Hogan, great photographers. Super happy to see that and have these photos for you. Getting into our Saturday night racing, our buddies over at $2 Pistol Motor Speedway. Man, I got to get down there to that track because they have been big supporters, and I'm super thankful for it because they got a great thing going on. $2 Pistol Motor Speedway in Plummerville, Arkansas. Had their racing. I didn't get to get the photos tagged because I just discovered them about 3 minutes before I started the show, so I was able to pull them up. They got some of the best trophy girls around, let me tell you there. That was one of the classes here. We have these photos of your winners, and then I'll give you the list. Great photos there by $2 Pistol Motor Speedway. And getting over to your list of winners, Pure Stock win for Caden Myatt. Robert Woodward took the factory stock, while Jason Eddy's your IMCA Modified winner. IMCA Mod Light win for Chad Kirkpatrick. Chris Niemi took the mini stock, and Tiffany Bray is your Powder Puff winner. 81 Speedway, Park City, Kansas, last night. The USRA B Mod win for Tyler Kidwell. A Mod win for Ryan Mechanic. Chris Evelyn took the super stock. Mini stock tuner class, Justin Esparza. Whit Gastineau took the Oil Capital Racing Series sprints. And Jace Reimer is your stock car winner. Batesville Motor Speedway in Locust Grove, Arkansas, last night. IMCA Modified win for Wendell Wallace. Connor Kuykendall took the IMCA stock car. Hobby stock win for Destiny Brooks. Way to go, Destiny. Blake Hahn took the ASCS 360 Sprint. Midwest Mod win for Slade Hartwick. And Jeremy Tharp was your factory stock winner. Central Missouri Speedway in Warrensburg, Missouri. David Wood is your winner in the POWRi Midwest Mod. Chase Galvin took the Pure Stock. Super Stock win for Aaron Poe. Stephen Clancy took the B Mod. And the 4-State Dirt Late Model winner, Sawyer Krigler. Fairbury Speedway in Fairbury, Illinois. Dirt car classes, late model, Mike Spatola. Austin Friedman took the dirt car UMP Modified, while the dirt car street stock went to Nick Seplick. And Drake Compton was your winner in the hobby mod. I-35 Speedway in Winston, Missouri. Some more of Lisa Burlington's fantastic photography. E-Mod win for Chris DeShong. Looks like he's looking for some sponsors. I tell you what, that's a good racer. Wins a lot. If you're looking to put your logo on somebody's car, I'd get a hold of him. He's got a whole lot of space there. So get a hold of Chris DeShong. Your USRA A-Mod win for Houston Johnson. The Sport Compact win for Brad Mick. In the Open Vintage class, Mike Lefholz with the winner. USRA B-Mod win for Jake Richards. The USRA Stock Car win for Austin Kaplan. Pure Stock goes to Gavin Greyer. And Sport Compact, Bentley Haring takes the win in that class. Limited late model win for Tom Cordry. So congratulations to all of them. There's your list of winners. I think what we're going to go back to doing is on Monday I'll post up all of these screens here so you don't have to go back and search if you just want to see all the winners. I think we're going to start doing that on Mondays. I-44 Speedway in Oklahoma City. On Saturday night, junior sprint win for Carson Cooper. Zayden Vasquez took the A-Class Micro. Kyle Knight took the Mini Mod. Caden Lane was your restricted Micro winner. Caden Mitchell, spelled two different ways, non-wing Micro. Connor Choate took the tuner class. And Old Turf, Ted Moffel. Congratulations to all of them. Lawton Speedway in Lawton, Oklahoma. Saturday night racing. 305 Race Saver Sprint went to Brody Brown. James Reed was your USRA Modified winner. Mini Stock went to AJ Little. And Terrell Evans was your USRA Factory Stock winner. Lucas Oil Speedway in Wheatland, Missouri last night. Super stock win for Johnny Finewald. USRA modified win Dayton Pursley. Tucker Cox took the late model, while John Sheets was your USRA B-Mod winner. And USRA stock car win for William Garner. And we're going to show you those photos there. There's William Garner with his crew over in the B-Mod. John Sheets with your win. Tucker Cox in the late model. And he's a young fella. I didn't realize he looked so young until I saw that photo. Dayton Pursley, the USRA modified winner, taking a big $1,000 check. Gotta like that. And Johnny Finewald, your super stock winner. Nevada Speedway in Nevada, Missouri, the granddaddy of dirt, your makeup bomber feature winner. So they had a rain out. They got rain back a few weeks ago. Couldn't get the finale run, so they did the feature. Will Franklin took that makeup class win in the bomber class. So as far as last night's racing, super stock win for Robbie Jones. In the pure stocks, Chris Diamond took the victory. Midwest mod win for Dakota Lowe. In the mini stocks, Brandon Vigno took the win. In the bomber class, Dallas Butchie was your winner. In the vintage class, Donnie Timmerman with the win. B-Mod win for Logan Smith. So congratulations to all of them on another night of great racing in Nevada, Missouri. North Central Arkansas Speedway in Yellville, Arkansas. Hobby stock win for Coy Flippin. Heath Davenport took the dirt late model, while the PowerEye super stock win was Kyle Davis's. And Steve Muhlenberg, back-to-back nights, he takes the win in the PowerEye Midwest mod. Salina Highbanks in Salina, Oklahoma. Saturday night racing, Ryan Gilmore with his second win of the weekend in the B-Mod. Super stock went to Logan Brown. Jaron Fraley was your factory stock winner, while Blake Gillian took the pure stock. Rear-wheel drive trophy win for Robert Lackey, and front-wheel drive win for Anthony Smith. Salina Speedway in Salina, Kansas. IMCA Sport Compact win, John Martinez. Nicholas Ronnebaum took the IMCA Hobby Stock. Northern Sports Mod win for Connor Barnes. Bobby Eubanks was the winner in the stock cars. And modified win for Corey LeGrune. Southern Oklahoma Speedway in Ardmore, Oklahoma. IMCA Southern Sports Mod win for Tyler Malone. Ruben Broussard took the hobby stock, while Gavin Mullins was your Eco Mod winner. IMCA Sport Compact checkers for Chase Martin, and IMCA modified win Michael Abels. Springfield Raceway, Springfield, Missouri. Midwest Mod B class win for Clayton Ward. Legend win for Justin Comer. And I want to mention my buddy Austin Aziz passed 8 cars to make it up into the top 10. So big night there for Austin Aziz. Congratulations, my pal. Midwest Mod A class win for Kinsey Collins. Michael McKnight took the full body. Rex Harris was your B-Mod winner, and front wheel drive win for David Veldman. NASCAR has been in Pocono all weekend long. On Friday afternoon, Lane Riggs took his first win of the season, and what a good, I really like the look of that truck. The color or something, you know, just some of these cars and trucks, you'll see them and you just automatically think, yuck. And some of them you think, I really like that one. For whatever reason, I really like Lane Riggs' truck there, and he was very stoked about that win, rightfully so. Tanner Gray, not Taylor Gray, Tanner Gray takes the second place, and Caden Honeycutt rounds out your top 3. The Xfinity Series yesterday, well, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a team owner there. His crew chief was going to be out, so he said, I got this. I'll go down there and do this. And he did a great job because his driver, Connor Zilish, took the win. I don't know, but I think this might be the first career win for Dale Jr. in the capacity of a crew chief. Jesse Love was second, and Christian Eckes rounded out the top 3. And while we're talking about it, NASCAR is down to 12 laps to go at this moment. Chase Briscoe out front, Denny Hamlin second, and Ryan Blaney third. Of course, Denny Hamlin skipped Mexico because of his girlfriend having their third child back earlier in the week, so he stayed home. So he is right now in second, just about 3/4 of a second out. NTT IndyCar Series today. This was from Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, and they said the track temperature was 96 degrees, and the ambient temperature was, the track temperature was in excess of 130. Alex Palou took the win. Felix Rosenqvist was second, and Santino Ferrucci, which I wanted to get the video, I didn't get it caught in time, a third place finish, but also it was so hot out on the track, and almost several of the cars ran out of gas before they could even get it back to pit road. So fans were throwing water bottles out to these guys so they could get a drink. Santino motioned for somebody, and they threw a beer out to him, and he chugged that beer, and it was a lot of fun watching it. And as the announcer says, you know how good that cold beer must taste right then with it 130 degrees on the track. So I'll be getting that, try to get that video discovered and posted up. So big win though for Alex Palou. I think he's won like 3/4 of the races this year. He is really dominating. So there's your winner, Alex Palou, Felix Rosenqvist, and Santino Ferrucci at Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin today. NASCAR Cup Series again down to 10 laps, and Denny Hamlin looks like he's closing in a little bit here on Chase Briscoe. Mission Foods NHRA drag racing was in Virginia Motorsports Park, Dinwiddie, Virginia. If you haven't watched this yet, you don't want to spoil earmuffs. Top Fuel win for Sean Landron, takes down Justin Ashley. Austin Prock in the funny car defeats Jack Beckman. Again, it's unbelievable he was retired, because since he's come back in with John Force Racing to fill in for John Force, he has been fantastic. He's been as good as he's ever been, I feel like, in his second run at this. So great. Gage Herrera takes the Pro Stock motorcycle over Angie Smith. So congratulations to them. If you're not a big fan of On Patrol Live, that's on Reels, used to be Live PD. They've ridden with Springfield Police. They did Greene County back when it was Live PD. Well, now it's On Patrol Live, and it's on Reels. You can find that on the Peacock Network, which you should already have because of racing. I did post this up this week. On Patrol Live moved back to 2 departments in the Missouri area, really close together here in the Ozarks. They're at Christian County and McDonald County. Christian County and McDonald County just an hour and a half apart, something like that. So I did post this up in the week. I know it ain't going to happen, but I was trying to have a little fun. But I wouldn't mind it if it did. Anyone who gets shown on Patrol Live in Christian or McDonald County wearing an ORP TV shirt, I'm going to give you $100. And if you're wearing that shirt and you get a shout out of Watch Stag Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. live on Facebook, we're going to make it $250. I even promised a buddy of mine, a long-time buddy, he said, what if you get taken down or get arrested wearing an ORP TV shirt and you yell that out? And I promised him if he gets tasered, I'll make it $500. So I would love to see that. I don't think that the ORP TV logo is going to show up on Patrol Live, or that a shout out's going to get air, because it's not live. It's tape delayed there a little bit, of course, because of the nature of things. If anything happens, if anybody could drunkenly wear an ORP TV shirt and get a shout out, it would probably take somebody maybe on their birthday at, I don't know, say Springfield Raceway. I realize that's not inside Christian County, but it could happen. Speaking of being drunk and wearing an ORP TV shirt at Springfield Raceway, Summer Aziz with a birthday yesterday, and as far as I know, no arrests. She could have been gotten off with a warning. I don't know, but I don't think she was arrested, but I hope she had a great birthday. If you do watch On Patrol Live, one of the officers last night, very seriously injured. Somebody threw a brick or a big rock at him, hit him in the head, and this guy looks like, Brock Lesnar looks like a pro MMA fighter. Very serious injury, so realize it's not racing, but I'm going to use my opportunity to say we're sending him lots of love. Hope that Officer Swanger is recovering and doing okay. That's going to do it for this Sunday. I hope you've had a great weekend. It was a hot one. Hope you got out, had a good time, got to some of the tracks. Next weekend, right now, looking like rain all next weekend. So hopefully that'll change. That was the case last week too, and we had nothing but 90s and sun. So have a great week back at work. If you'd like to drop me an email, I would love to get some emails or text messages from somebody. Let me know. Just hit me up, tell me something. orptvmedia@gmail.com, 417-872-9854. All these tracks, all these racers we talk about, if you can just go over, give their pages a follow, hit a like, maybe share something now and then, it makes such a huge difference to them, the support that it gives them. I know how much it makes me happy when anyone shares or likes our stuff, so do the same for them. Some of them have shows. Eli Muhlenberg has a show. Electric City Speedway has one. I know there's other tracks and such that have them, so give them some support and some love. Have a great week back at work. It looks like Chase Briscoe is down. Oh, it's down to under half a second. Denny Hamlin's catching up on him like Jaws there that celebrated its 50th birthday Friday. I love you guys. Have a great week back at work. We'll see you Wednesday night, 6 p.m. ORP TV Live. I'm Stag. From the Hollywood side in Los Angeles, California, I'm Stag, and you're watching ORP TV.
Goodbye. See you next time.
ORP TV.
Here for ORP TV, we try to have a lot of fun.